The deadline for open enrollment for affordable healthcare is quickly approaching. That means now is the time to get some assistance to make sure you pick the right plan for your needs. Here to help is Peter Van Loon, the Chief Operating Officer of Access Health Connecticut. Nice to have you here, Peter.
Thank you.
For our viewers who might not be familiar, why don't you tell us a little bit about Access Health Connecticut?
Well, we're the state-based insurance exchange created by the Affordable Care Act a couple years ago. State legislature here in Connecticut established us as a quasi-public state agency to build a marketplace here in the state.
And I understand that you all had a target goal when this happened back in October. How are you doing with it?
Well, we're doing pretty well. We thought we'd get about 100,000 people all told, and we're north of 135.
It's good,
right
you surpassed
now.
it.
Yeah, the Medicaid and people buying insurance, it's been great.
So talk to me about locations and where people can actually go to find some assistance.
Well, there's lots of places. We're the one state in the country that actually has 2 physical stores.
We're pretty small state too, right?
Yeah, well, the 55 Church Street in New Haven and 200 Main Street in New Britain.
Okay.
But if you go on our website, we have enrollment fairs continuously throughout the month, throughout the state. And you can get on there, you can see where one might be near you.
And that's easy. Just go to the fair and you'll find people that can help.
Yes, also phone number 2, 855-805-4325.
All right. Now, as a whole, let me ask you, who is enrolling typically?
Well, the wide range of the folks in the state. We've pretty much got a very wide age range and all across geography of the state. It's really pretty impressive.
So we have a couple of weeks left. March, the end of March is the deadline. What is the game plan for you guys?
Well, that's right. I'd like to stress that if you want to get insurance for April 1st, the deadline is actually March 15th.
Okay.
But the final date for open enrollment is March 31st. What we're doing is we're gearing up for, we think, a lot of people kind of buying at the last minute.
Right?
We had a lot in December for the January 1st date, so we expect even more now. We've quadrupled our call center. We've made a lot of time in the last couple months educating people. Our brokers are a great part of our team, our sisters, and application counselors, all of whom can be found on our site.
Wow, there are a lot of people that could help with this process, right? Because initially, I'm sure it could be a little overwhelming.
Oh, our biggest challenge is educating the consumers so they can make a knowledgeable decision.
Let's go back and talk about the health fairs, because they're happening all across Connecticut, and it's really, you just go to one of these locations. Do you need to bring anything with you? How does it work?
Well, you want to bring a lot of the information about your children, your income over the last couple years, because your subsidies are predicated on your income. And that should really get you going. But we'll have people there that can easily get you signed up right there online, because we have people with computers at those fairs.
Oh, that's great. Pretty easy stuff there. Of course, we'll have the locations on your website. Why don't you give us your website?
Oh, accesshealthct.com.
Pretty easy. And again, we'll put that information up on the screen. The phone number to call, 1-855-805-HEALTH. You could see it there.
Yep.
And of course, the enrollment centers are located in New Britain and then right around the corner in New Haven, so you could find assistance there. You have 4 weeks left, so you probably should get onto it, right?
I've got plenty of work to do.
You do. Well, Peter, thank you so much for being here and for all of the information. And of course, we'll have a link over on WTNH.com. Just click on Style. We'll help you out with that.